Hello guys, so we just saw in the previous video how you can actually set up a HTTP request node to enable the text to be processed by the model that was there on the Open Router API. Now let's see how we can dynamically input the text in the HTTP request and generate a response accordingly. So first of all, here what we have been doing is executing the node. The node is clicked and executed. Likewise, HTTP request is executed as well. And we have been just hard coding the input by saying hello, and then it was generating an output here. But what if? But what if we wanna actually write something into the model and then expect a response? In that case, let's delete the trigger manually node and add a chat trigger node. Let's test the chat, but since it's not connected, it won't work. So let's connect it with the HTTP request. And when we go there and say hi, it does take hi as its input, but we're not getting any response because it's not connected with the HTTP request. So let's see how we can connect this. So the thing what we gotta do here is take the variable from the input side. So yeah, let me clarify the components of this configuration panel. So on the left side we have an input box. In the center we have the configuration, and on the left side we have an output box. By far, I guess it would have been clear by now. So the place where we are inputting hello needs to be cleared off and inserted with this variable called chat input. By doing so, we are making this JSON text box an expression instead of a fixed one. In fixed, we just hard coded something like hi, or it could be anything. Let's just experiment with something else. Okay, so it's producing hello, how can I help you today? What if I say what is the capital of France? Well, it's still giving the same. Hello, how can I help you today? And if we change the fixed expression from hi to what is the capital of France, it should actually return the response as Paris, as you can see here. So the drawback of this method is that we are hard coding our input every single time that we need something. But instead of doing so, we will use variables, dynamic variables, like I just mentioned earlier, to input something from chat and get a response. So what is, oh, that's a typo again. What is the capital of Spain? So it's still saying that the capital of France is Paris. Now, to change this and actually get the response as the Spain's capital, let's just move this option. So yeah, here I have successfully inserted the dynamic variable JSON.chat input. Now, furthermore, if we click execute step, It's gonna process the it's gonna process the text that's inside the chat input variable, and then we will end up getting a response as such. The capital of Spain is Madrid. So this is how what it means to make a variable dynamic while sending it to HTTP request. So in this video, we learned about how can we make our input more dynamic, more suitable to what the user want to say, and make it process in the model and get a response actually. In the next video, we're going to learn how can we align or rather refine this text so that it sounds more like a natural text instead of some JSON kind of text. So stay tuned until the next video.